minted out in this huge rush. The remaining wave of Genesis were eligible to be released, with one super big problem. It was going to be botted. And so a vote was put forward to this newly established community that had rescued all of these Mooncats. And the question was, does the Ponderware team burn the keys to release the remaining Genesis? And no, only keys are burned, never Mooncats. No cats were harmed at the at the dawn of this vote. But the vote was really clear, and it was no further Genesis would be released. And in the Mooncats lore, these Genesis Mooncats took the path of the heroes, remained behind on the moon, and they are still there rebuilding Mooncat society under the surface of the moon. And Genesis was actually given away as part of the prizes for that vote. Once that was completed, the team launched accessories in early July of 2021. And accessories are permanent additions to a Mooncat. They can be turned off and on. The cool thing about accessories, and it's something that we haven't seen any other projects do. We've seen projects do add-ons and accessories to their NFTs, but they're always designed by the team. The Mooncat accessories can be designed by absolutely anyone. It's not limited to the team. It's not limited to Mooncat owner. And we really do feel like that's unique to Mooncats. That's not something that any other project has done. And so when you go to the Mooncats boutique, which is your one-stop stop for all of these customizations, there are over 1,200 accessories available now, and many of those accessories represent collaborations between other historical projects. In fact, there are 2 separate CryptoSkulls accessories that Mooncats were eligible for, and one basically disappeared the moment it was launched in the boutique, and the other one is still available to purchase now. So once you have accessories for your Mooncat, you can head over to the Mooncat photo booth and strut your kitty stuff, show off those accessories. And of course, there are other things that Ponderware did to sort of continue growing the Mooncat ecosystem. So there is something called loot prints for Mooncats, which are blueprints for spaceships that Mooncats will guide and fly. There is the Mooncat name service, which is a free ENS domain based on the Mooncats that you own. If you're over on Twitter, you can actually see that midnight is 1289.ismymooncat.eth. And we were one of, if not the first project that offered a subdomain based on the rarity of the Mooncat, or rarity of the NFT that you own. There is the Jump Port, which is an actively developed staking contract where Mooncats can move to explore other locales. And then we have Mooncat Pop, which is spokes cats could invest in a vending machine which dispenses digital soda cans. And owning a vending machine actually grants you entry into the Mooncats DAO, which is called the Meow. And that sort of catches us up to almost present day. The last 2 things to talk about post-rediscovery is Ponderware realized that they were not going to be sustainable as a company on Mooncats alone. And so they were searching for a partner or a party interested in buying the IP beginning in early 2022. However, as most people in the audience know, this was also coincidentally at the same time that the crypto market cooled. And so after several months, it was decided that Midnight and I would take over the project. And that transfer was completed in October 2022. We are definitely still in discussions with some partners or parties interested in buying the whole IP. But one of the things that I have talked about in past Mooncat Monday presentations, which happen on our Discord, discord.gg/Mooncats, not all companies that were interested in Mooncats have survived the crypto winter. And so, it definitely makes us feel like if we are going to choose a partner, we need to be real careful because we love Mooncats. We want what is best for Mooncats. But honestly, we do feel like the Mooncats' future is bright. We are, of course, the cutest pets in the metaverse. We have a Grav Ball game coming, which is something that you play with loot prints. And I know that there is a sort of concept of pay to play or free to play, and we kind of call Grav Ball play to play. And there's also the deep space exploration and more to come. And so one of the things that makes us really happy is seeing how active and proactive our community is. And so, not too long ago, the community really wanted a voice in the direction of Mooncat visuals, and the Meow pulled together a vote amongst all Mooncat owners to decide if accessories should be visible on places like marketplaces, galleries, and metaverses. That vote ended on February 14th. Off was the final result, and we implemented that change in 2 steps, one of which was only about a week ago, because we wanted to have Mooncats back in their natural, beautiful state for the rediscovery. So we call them in their original or natural forms. Please don't call them nude. They embarrass very easily. I actually got a DM from someone the week that we turned off accessories, and they said to me, "My Mooncat is naked, and I don't know how to feel about that." So now the line is, "They're not naked, we swear." But the cool thing is those accessories are entirely customizable, and they can be turned off and on in case of special events. And we are going to be releasing, as part of the Rediscovery Anniversary, more details this week on a new site that is being built that will help you showcase your Mooncats, whether they have 0 accessories or 100 accessories. So that catches you up from 2017 to this week.